Hey, everybody. So today's episode is one that I did not want to rush into. And honestly, this is a topic that many Christians and the Christian community, we avoid talking about this publicly. And I have several loved ones who have struggled with today's topic. And instead of assuming that I understood what it was all about and what their struggle was about, I decided to do a deep dive into the topic. And for the next few weeks, we're going to be tackling this from multiple angles. Today, I'm going to give you just an overview about porn and some of the research that is out there and that actually helped me frame my perspective on some things. Next week, we have retired marriage and family therapist Jeff Herring. He will be with us to discuss this from a Christian therapist and a man's standpoint and what his experience was in counseling couples who struggled with this. The following week after that, we have Pastor Ben Brinkman, senior pastor of Canvas Church in San Diego. He will join us and we will talk about the biblical side of porn and the pitfalls and the path to healing. Then, to wrap this difficult conversation up with a big bow, I'm going to have a very special guest. He's become a very dear, sweet friend at church, and he leads a men's group, and he has had victory in his battle with porn addiction. So he's going to come and talk about his victory battle. So we have some exciting and challenging weeks ahead. At least they are for me. So if you know somebody who needs to hear this, please forward these episodes to them. Okay. Buckle up, Buttercup. Here we go. I'm going to take water first. And if any of you need something stronger than our usual coffee beverage, grace is required. Pornography is often minimized. It's joked about. I've heard a lot of jokes about it. Or it's kept hidden behind closed doors. And when I say it's minimized, I mean, and I've heard this a lot, every man struggles with this. Everybody deals with this at some point or other. It's not a big deal. That's what I mean by it's minimized. But here's the reality. Pornography is quietly devastating marriages. It is reshaping our brains, and we'll talk about that later. And it's wounding both the betrayed spouse and the one that's caught in the addiction. These episodes are not about shaming. They're not about finger pointing. Therefore, but the grace of God go I. And it's not about simplifying something that's very complex. This is about truth. This is about the scripture, and this is about walking or running to healing. And if you've been hurt by pornography in your relationships, or if you've struggled with it yourself, this conversation is for you. We're having the hard conversation for you. While the Bible doesn't use the word pornography as we know it today, it does use the Greek word porneia. And for those of you theologians out there, it's spelled P-O-R-N-E-I-A. And that word is important. It really matters. Porneia broadly refers to sexual immorality of all kinds. Prostitution, both digital and physical. It refers to adultery, fornication, and sexual exploitation. Now, in the ancient world, prostitution was woven into pagan worship and daily life. Sexual activity was often detached from the covenant relationship, commitment, and even dignity. Does this sound familiar? This is sounding very familiar, like, well, we've never gotten rid of this problem. We're dealing with this still today. What's changed isn't the heart issue. It's the access. You can get pornography everywhere. It's private. It's on demand. It's increasingly extreme and dark. It's neurologically very powerful to your brain. The root problem, though, is very ancient. It's the separation of sex from covenant love. So let's talk about the neurological aspect. So pornography doesn't just affect your behavior. It literally rewires the brain. This is science. This is not Bible. This is science. It rewires your brain. Neurologically, repeated exposure to porn activates the same reward centers as drugs and alcohol. Over time, this creates something called dopamine flooding, desensitization, or what some people call the law of diminishing returns, escalation, meaning you need more novelty or more intensity, emotional numbing.